Perfect. Oh,
Restart stream.
yeah, stream's up.
Okay.
Lovely jubbly. I'll restart my stream on Discord. There you go.
1 second.
I just need an invite, and then we should be good to go.
Lovely.
I'll keep the audio on because I don't actually have any music.
No, yeah. Music's
So I don't know how to
stupid
work
anyway.
it. Dun, 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 dun.
Right. Better do now. You've been disconnected.
Brilliant.
Have I been? There we go.
You tried your EA again?
Yeah, it's just not well. The Wi-Fi is so slow. It
There
says
you
it's
go.
got like. It says that I've got like 300 megabits
Yeah.
a second, megabytes. But everyone down this on our road on our Facebook thing keeps saying, "Is it me or is the Wi-Fi really buggy and keeps disconnecting and joining?" And I was like, "No, it's not just you, it's us, it's everyone. It's like 10 houses affected, so I don't know what's going on."
Yeah.
It's strange. When I
Irritating.
click on your stream, yeah, when I click on your stream thing on Discord, normally it takes what, a second to load?
Yeah.
It takes like 40 seconds. On Twitch, I can watch the actual stream, but none of the comments down the right load up.
Yeah.
And my phone keeps going from Wi-Fi to 4G every 30 seconds. So it's fun. I hope it'll be fine tomorrow. But apparently I've now made too many requests to get into the EA account, so I can't send any more requests tonight. So I made 12 requests. I've tried 12 times, yeah. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I hate technology. Yeah, we can hear each other by the way on stream.
What do you mean?
We're
Oh yeah,
talking
I
on
know we can hear each other. It's just,
Okay.
I'm just playing it like that because
Okay.
yeah, I don't have any music on it. I'd just rather play it like this. I mean, you could probably have Discord as a separate desktop audio, but I'd rather not do that right now. I think everybody's in.
Oh.
Or maybe one more person. I think the other Merc is in.
Just waiting now. For the start. Really?
We're waiting on one more person, but he's having a bit. It looks like he's having issues joining.
Ah. Glad to know it's not just
I'll ask
one
if
person.
Grid's still. So wants me to add
Right. Oh, okay.
in. Excuse me. Right, I'm adding someone on. Oh, fuck off. Excuse my French.
It's going well.
Yeah, excuse my French, guys. There we go, I found it. Hopefully he asks me back, and then we should be fine. I've just sent him. Dun, 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 dun. Right, where's he gonna come up then? Where's he gonna come up on my friends list?
Who is it?
That screen guy. That's if he actually does accept. This music's actually not that bad.
No. Why does it have online? I'm not online.
Grid's done.
Lovely. Which is now
Same error.
creating.
Okay.
Huh?
Then we're good to go. Because I think he's got too many errors. And we're gonna have to go.
Hopefully join
Go,
soon.
go, go. Right, let's
I'll
just
restart.
get going.
I'll restart the stream now. And,
Alright.
mind.
I think formation lab's getting turned on. And then
Oh,
we
good,
can
because
go
that always brings up errors.
every time. Right, formation lab's off. Let's get going. Let's just hope nobody readies up on the grid. We're getting ready to go. Let's just remind everybody, don't forget your setup.
No, don't forget your setup. Don't go in heroics into Sandoval, please.
There we go. And now we can cut back to main scene. There we go. Perfect. Apparently BT is currently down across the country. Thankfully I ain't on BT. So, I think I'm fine. Unlucky. I've been pinged. No, that's fine.
Down across the country?
How much delay is that?
Heroics into
what?
Sandoval. Waiting for players. So I can see it, man.
There's a lot of delay on stream, it looks like. Which is weird.
Let me check.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of delay. There shouldn't be that much.
I'll count. 10 seconds.
It was 5 or 3 earlier, I don't know why it's moved to 10. And there we go, the classic T-pose in pit stop boys.
Oh yes.
That's brilliant. Lovely sight to see, but at least we're actually in and we can actually see. Oh, the Twitch is just not loading for me, that's perfect. Oh, now I'm getting an advert. Even more brilliant.
More fantastic adverts. So yeah, I expect for it to be medium to hard or hard to medium.
Alright, the delay's not as bad anymore. It's about 5 seconds.
Okay.
Maybe 3. So we should be all good. Right, so we're allowed to ready up at 8:15, so we're going to be starting at 8:15 BST, which is about in 10 seconds time we should be readying up. They didn't really give that much
Just say 10
time.
seconds. No,
Put
no.
your setup on if you haven't got it on already, and you must hurry up, as we are ready to go racing. It is
And
currently
no more,
8:15, and
and
here we
no
are.
formation lap. So here we go.
Yeah, so we're getting
Starting
ready.
in 24 seconds.
Ah, it's brilliant. Here we go. 10 seconds to go, and the race will be underway. I believe it was Nicolas on pole. Alongside is Julian, so let's see which one of them two is going to lead into turn 1. But nonetheless, here we go. I've got red lights starting to come on now. 5 lights on. And it's lights out where we go. And it looks like Julian actually looked like he actually got a bit of a better start there than
Yeah,
Nicolas.
he's going to have the inside though, isn't he?
Going side by side now, the two drivers. But it looks like Nicolas is going to lead them into turn 1. A couple of drivers squabbling for positions in the background, as that's actually Paco making a move on Carroll, trying to make a move on Carroll. Now Red Halo looking for the action as well, looking in the background. There seems to be a couple of drivers going side by side. They're going 3 wide.
Whoa.
Coming out the exit of turn 4, and that's a Ferrari who's gone off. That's AJ who's gone straight into the barriers and debris all over the track.
Right,
I'm gonna have to go.
This will be interesting to see if we're going to get any early safety cars or anything, or virtual safety cars. But at the moment, going through the chicane, it looks like it's all good so far. Just currently watching the Alfa Romeo go down the back straight. Oh, a bit of a squirm, but all good so far. Alpine's fighting along the Alfa Romeo into turn 10, I think. Can't be 100% sure on the corner numbers. We've got McLaren, Alpine as well fighting along. Nicolas leads by around 7/10 now, so on the end of lap 1. X-Pac, oh, gets a spin. Who spun? Who spun? Looks like Cam in Enzel in the Mercedes has spun. And it looks like Sycamore is in the pitch. Well, just 1 mile. He's in the pitch as well as Arnion Specialist and Cam. So, oh, and AJW 17's retired. DNF. Is he crashed? I think we've got a safety car. Could be a virtual. It's a virtual safety car. There we go. It's a virtual safety car. Looks like the Ferrari Ecos AJD W17 crashed at the end of lap 1. So yeah, virtual safety car. Just waiting now for everyone to go green flag racing. X-Pac going 4 gets a 3-second penalty, and he's been overtaken by Carroll in the AlphaTauri. But Nicolas leads the Grand Prix by 8 temps. It'd be interesting to see how good the restart is from Nicolas. To be honest, it all depends when the green flag comes back on. It looks like he's picked up his pace very quickly, so any second now he's going to go, I think. X-Pac has overtaken Carroll. We should be doing that in VSC. They're overtaking each other again. Swap position. Julian the second back. When is this virtual safety car coming in? Oh, Carroll spins, goes down to 10th, 11th. And green flag, Carroll spun the chicane. Going to 11th. DRS is now enabled, lap 3. Lap 3, and we've got another crash. Who's that? I think that's Carroll again. Could be Carroll again, yeah, 13th now for Carroll. Shy neck. Kieran up to 12th, down to 13th now. But Nicolas is 8 temps clear. Any more interesting battles? Hayden's quite close up to the back of Marley. Another yellow flag now that looks like could be ZQ XRT. Yes, but he's now moving, so that's all good. He has a Cam Krigmet 17 seconds behind, but they have pitted, so yes, interesting. Full second for now for Nicolaj, or just under actually. So Nicolaj can't get out the DRS range of Julian, who has got DRS now in turn 9. Purple middle sector for Nicolaj in the AlphaTauri. X-Paco's gone down to 12th now, so what's going on there? TTL clapped by Trikes in 3rd and 4th, Marley in 5th, Hayden in 6th, and then you got a bit more of a gap down to XRT inside in 7th. Nicolaj was the fastest lap, it's now 1.1, so I don't think Julian's got DRS, he hasn't got DRS. Nicolaj into turn 1 now. Nova has muted himself. Nova, if you're speaking, you need to unmute yourself if he's coming back. Sycamore is now just got the fastest lap in the Williams, 120.4. Oh, and Red Halo's crashed. Red Halo's retired. He's left the session as well. What's going on there? What's happened to Red Halo? That wouldn't be a safety car because he's in the pits. Right, so we need to change camera angle now, but just waiting for Nova to come back. Nova, you're muted. Going very well, isn't it? Anyway, it's a full second between Nicolaj and Julian. And it's 5 seconds back from Julian to TTL. But yeah, between 3rd and 7th, or 6th, there's hardly anything. But actually Marley's just gone out the DRS, so that's not working. Cam's dropped another second behind, 16 to 15. Sorry? Do what? Okay. Okay. If you have to mute yourself, I'll just keep moving the camera if you have to. I can do comms. If you have to mute, but that's fine. Just keep moving the camera, and I can just stream whatever's there. Really. Just move from driver to driver. So apologies everyone. It's not the best of comms today, I'm afraid, but there's nothing that can be done. But internet issues by myself, and as you heard there on stream run over. So at the moment, we're just watching collapsed by Trikes in 4th in the Alpine. He's half second behind TTL Niles. That's what I'm just going to call you. Sorry, Niles. That's what I'll be calling you for the rest of the race. Specialist in 13, only 3 tenths behind Paco now. So yeah, Paco's dropped off. Don't know what's happened there. Oh, Marley in 5th and Hayden. We can't see it on stream, sadly, guys, but it is there. Was down to 10th and a half at one stage at the beginning of the lap 6. So we're 5th of the way through the Grand Prix nearly. It's gone very quick. I know we had a BSC, but it has gone very quick. Oh, yellow flag here for the Red Bull. It looks like Krigmet. It is Krigmet, yeah. He's moving again though. He's going to be using his ERS down the main straight. Back on board now with for Julian. He's 7 tenths behind Nicolaj. 6 tenths now, Nicolaj. Coming into sector 3, or into sector 3, now. He's caught up to half a second in this lap, so even Nicolaj had an error, or Julian's using his pump in his ERS. But his steering wheel used about 40%, so he's done okay. Okay, he's definitely in the ERS now though, 7 tenths of this gap, the ERS is open, and off we go. Here we go then, down the main straight, Can he catch him? He can't. 5 tenths. Claps is now 3 tenths behind, 2 tenths behind. He's catching the inside. It goes down the inside. The Aston Martin has a bit of a swerve. Into turn 1 now by the Alpine. Aston goes off the track over the speed bumps in the process and comes out behind the Alpine. Hopefully doesn't get any track warning penalties there. Coming into the end of sector 1 now. The Alpine's ahead. So yeah, medium. But he's on the medium. Looks like the Aston's on the hards. Looking at the game. Yeah, he's on the hards. So this Alpine needs to move ahead here. And just clap like the wind. Ferrari's on the hards as well. Julian's definitely on the hards. He's definitely catching Nicolas. Nicolas even got an issue. Or, I don't know what tyres Nicolas was on actually. I think he's on hards. Yeah, he's on hards as well. So it is down to pure pace between these two. It's not a tyre compound difference. Inside's now 10 seconds behind Marley between 6th and 10th. That's a big one. Oh, and Crickmet's crashed again. Or he spun, sorry. Turn 3? I think it's turn 3. Here comes Cam though behind him. He's going to overtake hopefully for his sake. 7 tenths. Catching. Julian's now 8 tenths still behind Nicolas. Coming down the main straight. Over the hump for the crest. 7 tenths, 6 tenths. Into turn 1. Can't quite get him. This is like Lewis and Max in 2021. Where Max was catching. Just couldn't get into Nicolas, into Max's overtaking position slipstream. Anyway, Max is now 5 seconds back. Hayden is catching Niles. Krigmet and Cam now right at the back of the grid. Krigmet's had 2 spins and Cam's has pitted once. Half a second back. My phone's now playing up. My apologies. Oh, another yellow flag. Oh, that's Cam. Cam is spun at the chicane. He's moving. Tell you what, these guys. He's coming into the pits again. If he can pit for a second time now, he must have damage. They're the tyres, by the way. So you've got the top 2 on hards, clapped on mediums, Niles on hards, Hayden on hards, Marley on Cam's retired at the pit lane. Marley hards, inside hards, and then all the rest except Paco on mediums. And Paco's the only driver so far with penalties. In terms of stops, the bottom 5 or 1 have done a stop, and as well as Mile. ZQ, the XRT team, has not stopped, and neither's the top 8. It's a very hybrid comps tonight. We've got me commentating voice now, we've got Nova in the background doing the screen graphics. It's fantastic, isn't it? So, Nicolas now leads by just under 7 tenths. Leaderboard's gone. Fantastic. There we go. Thank you. So, Julian 7 tenths behind Nicolas. These 2 have definitely got away from the top 2 though. The rest, sorry. These 2 by far the way on this grid at this track at this time. Who knows though, in terms of strategy, what's going to happen? Who knows? 6 tenths now the gap. 5 tenths. He's catching him, but then loses it on the first corner after DRS straight because of the dirty yellow effect, I guess. Nicolas does have a very, very good sector 3. I've noticed that in quali and in the first couple of laps of this race. He does pull up another 10th or a second in the last sector to everyone else. So, yeah, it was 6 tenths, it's now 8.5. 2 tenths though, for example. Paco's catching Kieran, our lobby host, in 12th and 11th. Aston Martin and the Red Bull. IRT, I'm not sure what team Paco's driving for. They're doing a good job. Aston Martin pair 4th and 12th at the moment, so they'll get some points. I think every team is getting points actually, except the IRT team. Oh, a bit of a square though, Paco. Oh, and Mile and inside now. Are they going to be swapping position into turn 1? Mile, lovely overtake down the inside. Again, though, he has got the tyre advantage, but those meters will be running off. Please go on board P2. That's what someone says in the chat. So I now can see chat on my Twitch. That's interesting. Julian's now 5 tenths behind, half a second. Again, though, this is where I fully expect Nicolas to. Oh, Carroll spun. in sector 1. So yeah, I fully expect Nicolaj to gain 10th here. It was 5.5, it's now 6.5. So yeah, again, that's another 10th, isn't it? So I still don't think it's going to be enough for Julian. You probably need 3.5, 4 temps. DRS is open now on the Ferrari. Not using his overtake though. He thought about it. He definitely showed Nicolaj ahead in his wing mirrors that he's there. Went down to 3/10 the gap, but all's fair enough. All good, Pixel, don't worry about it, it's all good. I can't get into lobby because my internet's playing up. It's a bit strange I can get into Discord, but I can't go into any game. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. It's all good though, don't worry. We've only got 20 laps today, it's all good. RDR specialist, oh, who are we going on to now? Nicolaj and Julian again, top 2. Now 6.5 temps. Oh, Nicolaj and Julian went a bit off track there. Probably more Nicolaj and Julian. I've got a feeling Julian could overtake here, probably the next straight. Don't show Bridgman. How much ERS does P2 have? 78%. That's how much ERS P2's got. Whoever's asking, don't show Bridgman. What are you saying, Bridgman? Yeah, I'm sorry, I just can't get into the lobby. Or internet's playing up the whole street. Anyway, these two again fight the P1. This is the closest though Julian's been at this position on this track at this time. Down to 2 temps now. Is he going to think about it? Again, shows large, but can't get past. At least tell me how much ERS P1 has though. Okay, wait a second. I've got access over the controls. No's doing the controls, and I'm doing the comms at the moment. 2nd mile with the fastest lap of 120.2. And we've got a bit of a swerve fest now. Kieran overtakes Thomas, the B9. We've got 5 or 6 cars now within the second half of each other. Here comes Paco. No, he's defending from XRT and RDR specialist. Thank you, Asterix. Thank you. Zay now gets overtaken twice. Oh, Kieran McLaren now. Going round turn 5. Turn 4. Kieran on the outside, which is not the preferable line around there, but makes it stick. Wonderful move, I must say. We've been asked to show how much ERS Nicolaj has. So you can very quickly on board with Nicolaj over. Lovely. About 80. Around about 80. Again, it's about 3.5 temp gap, isn't it? It's going to be about 2 temps coming into turn 1. 1 temp. Cloud pits on those mediums. Which is about right, 12 laps, isn't it? It's about right. So I'm just trying to find gaps. Oh, Paco inside, 2.5 temps again, but Paco does have this 3-second penalty. It's very unlikely, guys, by the way, there'll be interviews after this race. Paco overtakes inside. Specialist is now so much overspeed on that McLaren. Overtakes inside as well. So XRT now run 11th and 12th. A couple of laps ago, they were 7th and 8th. But yeah, the Alfa Romeo just about kept on circuit there on turn 1. So, who we got next? We've got Julian and Nicolaj yet again. These two are 7, oh, they're about 6 tenths, 7 tenths quicker than anyone over a lap. DRS is over for the Ferrari. I don't think he's as near this time. Nicolaj had a slightly faster lap. Cam is left the session. DNF in the pit lane anyway. So. I've still got a feeling that it's going to be a safety car. It's going to be something's going to happen here. Inside's now being bought. Well, Zay's overtaken inside. Thomas is now catching inside as well. X-Packer with the fastest lap. Looks like it's a 120.1 of what I can see on my stream on my computer. the Aston Martin team. 6/10 still the gap though for these two up front. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Who's crashed? Turn 1. It's a Williams. It's got Thomas. It's got no, and it's a full safety car. Full safety car, everyone. Why is that a safety car? Because he's reversed now. Davies off track. This game's so broke. I swear. I swear. Anyway, so we've now got safety cars. So it'll be interesting to see what the strategy is for these guys. So I'm guessing the guys at the top 2 will pit. Yes, they do. Now, they're both on hards. You have 2 laps of... Ooh. I thought Julian was going to get 5 seconds. You've got 2 laps of the safety car. So that's lap what? End lap 16. So you can have 17 laps on mediums. You can't do it, surely. You can't do 17 laps on mediums. It's just not going to happen, is it? Carroll gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, or is it contact? I think it was contact actually. With Thomas, yes it was. Everyone's pitting now, a lot of people pitting now. I fully expect everyone to pit, except probably the guys right at the back. Thomas still has no front wing. He crashed like lap corner 2, corner 3. So yeah, painful for him. He's lost a lot of positions, lost a lot of time, and he's caused a safety car. It's not his fault though. But this nullifies the race. Everyone's going to be on mediums, except possibly the back 5 or 6. So the biggest loser there, I think, was actually Paco. Oh, sorry, Clout. Clout was the biggest loser because he went from P3 to P7 because he pitted on those mediums a lap, about 3 laps earlier. So I fully expect this to be another lap and a half of the safety car. It's 73 at the moment. Currently watching the AlphaTauri behind it. Carroll's still in the pits. So yeah, Carroll's coming out. So yeah, you're going to have at least 1 more lap. It could actually be 2, you know. It's quite a short lap. Safety car's not going very fast. It's too slow, the safety car. It's too slow. I'll get pinged. My apologies. Quick check. Oh! TTL's left the session. TTL Niles, I must say, in P3, so hopefully he can come back in the next lap. I think we're going to have 1 more lap anyway. Yeah, bottom 2 on hards, top 2 on mediums. Halfway through the race now. I think the safety car will actually come in this lap. Carroll in 15 for XPG will catch the pack in sector 3. TTL's rejoined. There we go. By the way, guys, I'm abysmal for. There we go. All good. All good. No, I'm fine for assisting this fine side. We're halfway through the race. It's all good. Don't worry. So we're going to do 1 more lap. So we're going to have 3 laps behind the safety car. Sorry, I'm just getting a quick drink. Oh, okay, so Aston Martin pits now. The TTL team, they're pitting one of their drivers. What for? Is a Hearts? What? What? He's on TTL Niles in the Aston in 14, as you can see on stream here. It's gone on to 14 lap old Hearts. Now I'm not sure if he's in control of his vehicle, but it said he rejoined. I'm guessing he is. In game surely wouldn't pit under safety car. Does anyone else see what I'm seeing here? Yeah, I fully expect safety cars to come in. These mediums, are they going to last 16 racing laps? This is the question. If you really push, you're not. If you conserve, you possibly can. I think the clarified tracks in the LP, so the Ver team, I believe he did 13 laps. Yeah. Yes, Pixel, yeah. 14 lap old Hearts for Niles, 14 for the TTL team. I don't know why. It must be an error. Must be a log day, I apologise. Those are hard won't get to the end, I'll tell you that now. So yeah, the race is back underway any second now. Green flag. Fantastic start by Nicolaj there. Really, really good start. He's already 6 tenths clear. Bit of a squirm from the Williams behind, 5th. But other than that, all good. Niles pitted again. He can't be taking control of the vehicle. I'm sorry, he can't be. But other than that, though, very clean start. Very good. Yep. All very nice. So, Nicolaj in P1, as has been for the whole race so far. Niles goes back onto mediums, and they're 2 lap olds, so they're used. Now, could you get to the end? Not sure. Anyway, I fully expect the hard runs definitely go to the end. Mediums are going to be very, very edgy at the end. And Expo's the only guy who's got a 3-second penalty. 8 tenths is already the gap at the moment, except from 9th down to 10th. And then from 12th, 13th downwards, there's no big gaps, they're all within second. Purple middle sector for Nicolaj there. He is on brand new ears, should be nice and warm as well. Nice and warmed up. So, should all be good. And coming around the last corner now. Here we go. DRS won't be active until lap 20, by the way. And then, oh, we've got yellow flags. Niles in the middle sector. Yeah, you got to be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got control. He's 24 seconds back, and he's boxed 3 times now. Okay. Not going very well for TTL team. So they've got a 3-second penalty. Oh, we've got another. We've got a spin in sector 3 now. Don't know if Nova can hear me. If you could just show what the Aston Martin 15 is doing. But if not, we'll stick along with Nicolaj. We'll stick along with Nicolaj. Had a bit of squirm now at turn 6. But yeah, still got a yellow flag going on. Sector 3. Is he going to come in the box? Is he going to come in the box? For his sake, I would. Because he's going to be a lap down. If he's not very. Neil's game must be something now. Yeah, well, we've had quite a few 5-second spin. I expect him to retire. He has, and it's a safety car. But he's retired in the pit lane. He's retired in the pit lane, guys, and it's a safety car. EA, please tell me what you're doing with this game because this doesn't make any sense. He retired in the pit lane as a safety car. There was no other cars off track. There was no other damage from what I could see. There was no other yellow flags. Nothing. And then there was a safety car. This game. Oh, this is unbelievable, man. Inside pits again now. Will he go back on to... Can you get another second set of mediums in there? Or is this going to be hards? Let me check. Can't see from that angle. It looked like another set of mediums to me. It is mediums. Krigmet in 14 goes on to hards, meanwhile. Everyone else I fully expect to stay out. And they have. But they shouldn't pit next time round. This will help though the guys on the medium run, on the medium tyres, because that's 2 more laps now where they don't have to push as hard. They might now get away with it towards the end. They might get away with it. So we're going to only have what, 11 racing laps at the end now? Ish. 11, 12. Yeah, you might get away with that actually. Okay. It'll be punchy territory though. I fully expect the top 2 to pull away again. And yeah, I don't know what, I can't fathom what this game's about sometimes. I really can't. But Nova's led, Nicolao's left every lap of this race so far. He's had a safety car restart to deal with, did a good job, clean. He had a VSC to deal with, clean. I expect the same this time round as well. But this has got to be the worst week for either internet issues, people crashing, or that people's games crashing, or safety car issues. You just can never second guess, can you? You can never second guess. So Krigmet pits again now. He goes back onto medium tyres, 4 laps off. And Zay and Carroll's for positions, guessing around their loop. This is the end. Well, I would say the people who are going to be most affected out of this band are Carroll and Thomas in 11th and 12th. Also, probably Packer in 8th because he's got that 3 seconds. Top 4 have done 1 stop. And then from 5th down to 9th, 2 stop. Zay's done a stop. Carroll's done 2. Thomas has done 1. Inside's done 2. Krigmet has done 4 for the IRTT. Here we go. If I can say it correctly now. But at the moment, the XPG team are right at the top, and then 1 off the points positions. Will the safety car come in on this lap? It should do. It will do. There we go. Biggest winner so far, Klaus, he's up 11. Biggest loser is Carroll, down 7. And obviously the guys with DNF. We're just waiting now for the safety car restart. We're on board with Nicolaus with his POV. We're in classic MPH terms now, we're in England, so miles per hour, 43, 42, 40, 39. Come around the chicane, 100% ERS, and he's gone, he's legged it. Here he goes. Thank you, no, thank you. Kieran overtakes Packer, now who's gone? Crap spun, he's in the wall! Crap, you need to return to track, please. Krigmet now, and these 2 ahead, inside of Thomas, and Krap's retired on track. No, that's not allowed. Nice little move there by Tom, Krigmet overtaking Thomas. Does Thomas go off track? Oh, Packer now and Kieran, they're fighting as well. No, Krap is moving again, but he's tired, ghosted. That was a really good start again though, from Nicolaus. 1.5 seconds. Oh! Aston Martin into the wall now. Packer's gone off and rejoined safely, but crikey, he's lost 2 positions there. else is there to talk about? Other than that though, the only guy who's not in DRS range, which won't happen until lap 24, is Kieran in 6th. Yet again, Kieran's come out of nowhere to get points. At one stage he was up 14. Knocked out in Q2. Packer up to 8th now, taking Zay in the XRT team. But no, Cole's doing okay. I know there's only one runner now. But yeah, Cole's, Julian, maintaining that gap to GFL. GFL lose 0 points. Red Taylor crashed out and the Aston teammate could not come today. He was busy doing something else. So a full advantage for Cod and possibly another second or third chasing team. No DRS on this lap, by the way, but it will be next lap. So, Brigman now captured inside, 12th and 11th. Not going to catch him before the end of turn 4, surely. No. Now capturing Zay. This race is the racing heritage for all the reasons. It is. Captain's now left session. Carol's got the inside of turn 7 now. Can we get down the inside? Don't contact each other, guys. Come on. Oh, nice. Nice defended by the McLaren there. The XRTZ. That's really nice. That was good. Will he use the overtake? Carol's using the overtake. Down the inside possibly. Will he go back out? Down the inside he goes. No contact by the two. Both keep on track. Nice, nice move by Carroll. And here comes Krigmit down inside. There's a McLaren sandwich. We've got a Red Bull in the middle. And the Alpha Tauri team, which is Team XPG now, is now getting 27 points. First and 9th. I actually think. No, it's Miles got the fastest lap at the moment, isn't it? Who's got the fastest lap? Nicolas, 28 points. There we go. So, DRS is enabled now, but it won't start until the back straight because of the detection point. 2 detection points and 2 DRS straights on this track, on the main straight itself, and the middle straight in sector 2. So here, Carroll's lost a lot of time behind Paco because of that fight with Zay and Krigmet. 3.5 seconds now. So you've got like a mini tournament going on between the points positions and then into the points. Halen's catching Julian. Can Halen get in that DRS zone? It's probably not going to. Inside though is in the DRS of Krigmet, who's also in the DRS of Zay, who's also in the DRS of Carroll now. Here comes the DRS. It's open. I believe. Yeah, it is. Can you hear that beep? 8 tenths now the gap between the top two. It's always been these two at the top though, hasn't it? There's been no other wild goose, as I say, trying to tempt the bait to get in. DRS open for Julian, 6 tenths now, he's not going to catch him here. Nicolas has some insane speed though, always pumping that ERS down. I will say one thing, Julian is using his ERS. Julian is using his ERS, it's down to 10% now. It's only half a second. That's not the fastest sector 1 from him. So there is time to be made there. Krigmet now on Zay. 4 tenths quicker than his personal best for Krigmet in the Red Bull. Nicolas still 6 tenths, 7 tenths now. Like I said earlier, around lap 10, Nicolas has a good sector 3. So if he can put out another couple of tenths here, he could pull away. Doesn't help when you have a DRS detection point in the second sector. What is ERS and P1 when available, please? That's what I've been asked. Looks around late 40s, 47, 48, Brad, ish. Late 40s, thank you. Julian meanwhile has about 20. And he will have detection, he will still have DRS, so Nicolas could just defend with his ERS here. Hayden's now been dropped, he's 2 seconds back. He's captured, he's not going to get him into turn 1. On lap 26 now. What was it, sorry? It was around mid-40s, 47, 48, around there. So Cricket's now 10th now. The XRT guys now 11th and 12th. They've dropped down to points. The only team who are still running who won't get points. Oh. Still 9/10 though. Nicolas is pushing to get out of that DRS zone. He's really pushing. What you don't want now, if you're Nicolas, is another safety car. Another vehicle just chucked in the mix. Surely there won't be another one. Surely. Or is he going to... He's just in, I think. I think he's just in the section point. Is he in the section point? He is. Oh, yes, he is. He's going down. He's going down. He's not going down as fast, though. I think if Nicolas can just pull out this second here, just a couple of attempts in the first sector or two, he'll probably go on to win this race. Unless he bottles it like after the day. Anyway, I will say that live stream. For Vermont, he's now catching Hayden, 4 tenths behind. From Marley. Sycamore was 4 tenths back. Kieran's still good sixth place. His teammate, meanwhile, is behind. RDR specialist. RDR team are going to get some good points here. 3rd and 7th. But yeah, is Thomas catching behind XRT? Possibly not. No, Julian's still inside the DRS. He's still inside the DRS though, Nicolas now. We've got 6 laps after this. So if Julian is going to mount some serious effort to win this race, he needs to do it soon. Probably somewhere around lap 30, 31 I guess. The thing is, he's got less ERS than Nicolas. Oh, what about we go on board with Specialist and Kieran? Don't forget that. Crickmet and Carol's overtaking each other in sector 3 now. 9th and 10th. I need to go back.
Right, I should be back.
What, back now, or are you going to go back onto mute?
I'm not going on to mute now. I'm
Oh,
going
okay.
back for the rest of the rest. Because
Nice one.
issues are resolved. But yeah, Specialists have just managed to get past Kieran and Justin as they've just come back. And that's Carol actually going side by side with Krigmit. I think Krigmit just managing to get through, but he's almost pushing him.
Ooh.
And now the McLaren's starting to get involved. Is he looking for the outside line? He's looking for it. Will he do it?
No,
I think
Crickmet
Krigmit.
holds position.
Yeah, I think Krigmit's going to get that done. McLaren was looking for a move there, I think, but just backed out last second.
The
Knew not going to get it.
The McLaren's
But
a catch because of that little battle.
I think
But
that is the closest them two have been throughout this whole race.
By far, yes, 2 tenths.
Closest through sector 2 so far, but I've been watching Nicolaj, and he's definitely been very strong through this sector 3 because he manages to gain like 2 to 3 tenths every time.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw why the safety car came out for the second time.
I didn't see the second time. I saw it the first time.
Oh dear. Well, I think it was collapse. No.
Ooh, here we go.
Niles.
Will he
Here we
go for it?
Here comes Julian now. Because
Is he going to do it round the outside?
XPG sides defence. Nicolas defends now. Here we go.
Oh, and he's managed to defend really well. But anyway, in the background, we've got Kicker and Hayden going side by side as Hayden has lost 2 positions from that straight. And Marley's got up into P3.
That was some nice defending there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, the safety car came out because someone retired in the pit lane, and the safety car just went, "Oh, I'll come out again." Yeah,
That's weird.
it's like ridiculous, really. Yeah, I don't understand why it came out. There was no other debris or yellow flags. It just randomly came out.
Yeah. So there's a
Paco's
big gap
right
from
behind Kieran.
Paco to Krigmet.
Crickmet, yeah, big gap, yeah.
Don't know
Well,
how that's
Crickmet
managed to happen.
downwards, then Crickmet downwards, they've all been fighting each other. Yet the other lot ahead, or Paco upwards, have all been just pulling away.
And it's just a massive DRS train now.
Yeah. Top 2 though, just so quick. By far the two on this track today.
Yeah, the gap's starting to pull a little bit now. As it's down to 6 tenths.
Yeah.
We'll see if they get any closer though. And
That
now
was a
here we
good
go.
lap by Nicolaj though, because he's pulled out what 5/10 instead of like that.
Yeah, but Julian's going to gain a lot of that back throughout this main straight. As Zay manages to pick up a 3-second time penalty, the second person to pick up a time penalty throughout this race. Oh, bit of lag there. Nearly looked like Julian went straight on. Just show what happened. Still there? I think the Wi-Fi's gone again.
There we go.
There we go. Look at that.
Yeah, it's in there. Sorry.
There we go. Back now. Oh. Kieran got a little bit wide. I think there might be a bit of lag again. We've got 4/10 gap in this train. To about everyone really, apart from specialists. We've got a 7/10 gap. Starting to fall away from his teammate. Nearly out the 1 second range in the DRS. And it's quite a bit of a train from P3 all the way down to P8 now. And it's just a massive DRS train. No one's able to pass. This kicker can possibly eye up a move, but I think he's going to be saving up his ERS. And I'm sure Marley will be doing that as well.
It's been a bit of a weird race, looking back now. We're 90% of the way through, overview time. It's been a bit of a weird one.
It has been a weird
I know Nicolaj and Julian have been the top two, but P3 has just been it's just been like a circus. One lap with someone, then it's Marley, then it's Miles, then it's Hayden.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah. Clapped was P3 that pitted on lap 12, and then it was a safety car about 2 laps after, so he did not benefit out.
Absolutely not. I mean, Kicker's about 3/10 there. He was down to about 2/10 after the DRS straight. But Hayden's starting to close up quite a bit, and Paco as well. After Specialist has gone out of that 1 second gap and no longer has the DRS on his teammate, but his teammate might bring him back into play a little bit and try and give him the DRS. Don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
About Paco, though. Thing is, Paco's got this 3
Oh!
seconds members. He could have gone P7 to P8.
Ooh! There's a bit of lag issues going on.
Yeah, I think so. And I
don't think that actually happened. Coming into the fast right-hander now.
Otherwise, if he did, he'd be in the wall.
Oh, there we go. Specialist has got straight back into the DRS. Look. That's quite lucky.
Nice one.
We'll have a look at Julian
The
again.
RDR teammates, though, hopefully they don't do.
Oh, that's a big gap. What's happened there? I think
but
Julian must have made a mistake because he's gone from 5/10 straight to 1 second in sector 3. And
is he out of the DRS though?
I
think he is.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him. He's going to try and get back in it, which he has, but he's nowhere near.
Oh, okay. Must have been like detection. So we've got 1 lap shootout now. We've got 1.5 laps. 3 detections.
Here comes Kicker for P3.
P3 he comes down the inside.
I think he's got it done,
Nice
and it
one.
looks like Paco's managed to get past Specialist with P6 as well, so that's more points on the board for TTL. Obviously one's crashed out, and one is running in a good amount of points on 8 points at the moment. Kieran gone a little bit wide there. The XA after turn 4.
The RDR team get good points as well.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
obviously XPG.
I think this is probably one of RDR's strongest races so far this season, if not probably their strongest race.
This GFL got 0 points in this race, so cars have got stretch that gap, and then there could be another team that goes into P2 and constructors now, because we're not fighting for drivers, we're fighting for
exactly.
teams here.
I don't know if it's lag on my end or lag from the post end, because it seems to be happening quite regularly. As Marley's picked up a 3-second penalty, which is going to really hamper him here, and it's definitely going to put him down to probably P7.
I would guess probably the host then.
Marley's a bit too
Anyway, we're
far
on the
back.
last lap now.
Yeah, we're on the last lap already. I don't think, unless Julian could pull out something from the bag, he has got about just under 5/10. Looking for a move. Paco's gone for a move on Hayden. They're going side by side, banging wheels a little bit. Hayden had to lift off the throttle a little bit, but Paco managed to get through into P5, and now Specialist is right on the back of his teammate. So RDR just want to make sure their drivers don't be making contact here and just try and keep position and try and fend off the Red Bull of Kieran.
RDR will get 4th and 5th.
Oh, Hayden's crashed. Oh, he's lost his wing.
There we go. I've just cursed, haven't I? I've just been there.
Yeah, you have, definitely. Unless Krigmit can possibly pull out them 10 seconds, He might even get a P8 here, and even Carroll
He
might
could
be
do.
able to get P9. I don't think it will be possible though. I think Hayden will just manage to get to the end, but these two have been neck and neck the whole race, but it just wasn't meant to be for Julian.
Yeah.
It was too far back. Nikolaj had the pace throughout the race after starting on pole. Anyway, Nikolaj comes towards the line then,
He
and it's
certainly did.
Nikolaj who wins the race. Ahead of Julian by 5 tenths of a
Congratulations.
second, but these two still battling. Oh, and Marley's gone for a spin
Oh!
on the final corner. Kicker's P3, Paco's P4, but never mind after penalties. Specialist gets P4, Kieran gets P5, Paco P6, Hayden gets 7th after a spin on the final lap. Marley with a spin on the final lap gets 8th. Crickmate 9th. Carroll 10th for the final points. Zay's coming around for P11, and I think his teammate's just going to get that P11. So, Fortunate XRT both out the points, P11, P12, and Thomas Ruler finishing in P13 to finish the race off. I didn't see too much of that race, but it was definitely something quite interesting.
Yeah,
Two safety cars.
Two safety cars,
VSC.
VSC, spins, little incidents. Very good racing though when it came to it.
I think it was
It
definitely
was quite clean.
yeah, very clean race, and congrats to everyone who who had a great race today. I wonder if we're gonna get any interviews in. I do wonder.
Well, it's up to you.
Depends if they come in.
See what they say.
Well, and he's doing the gritty on the stand. That's brilliant.
Classic. Oh, right. So who was it? Nicolaj?
Yeah, Nikolaj, Julian, and Kiko. As you can see, Nikolaj's time was 3 tenths quicker than Julian. But anyway, here's your order. Your race results are Nikolaj P1, Julian P2, Kiko in P3, Specialist in 4th, Kieran P5, Paco P6, Hayden P7, Marley P8, Krigmit P9, Carroll P10, Inside P11, Zay P12, Thomas Ruler P13, Trey P14, these are all the DNFs, Trey in P14, Yel Shendrick P15, Cam P16, Red Halo P17, and AJ being the first DNF in P10 after crashing out on the first lap. And that was a pretty good race, to be fair. And hopefully we'll get these drivers in for interviews, but thank you for watching today's race.
Yeah, Nicolaj can't do an interview. I have tagged Julian and Kicker as well.
Alright.
So let's see what they say. But at the moment, none of those two are typing. But we'll give them a minute or two. But yeah, interesting race. Fastest lap again by Nicolaj. 3 tenths quicker than Julian in second. So. But yeah, Clap says he went from P17 to P3 and then safety cars absolutely something his race. You can probably guess what the something is. So.
Where do I go? There we go. Found the virtual showroom.
Let's see if anyone wants to join.
Let's hope.
But at the moment, no one's responding. I will put in there again. Any interviews? Cool. Kicker can't. Just waiting for Julian now. See what happens. Why have we got Ferrari on the stream now? That's the question. And I have Terry won the race. But yeah, apologies for com issues. So, but we'll hopefully be back better for next week. But yeah, at the moment, no one's coming in to do interviews. So, give them another minute, and then I think we might call it an end. What is next week's track? That is the question. Let me get up next week's track. I did have it somewhere on my computer. Next week's track is Baku. That'll be interesting. Julian wants to do his interview. Okay. I don't know where he's going to join though. Julian, can you join Paddock maybe? If you can join Paddock, I can possibly drag you in. And if not, we'll end it there. But yeah, Baku next week, so interesting one. I expect carnage through the castle section. I'm hoping ghosting's off. So I think Julian's in there. I'll see if I can drag him in. Can I drag him? I can't drag him. Oh, Nova says we won't do interviews. Okay, no interviews then. Sorry, Julian. I can't drag you either. Let's see why. Stream is ending. There we go. So, sorry about that. But yeah, next week.